Hi there, it's Flo Gaia here at my Wild Spirit Retreat in Durango, Colorado. You know, when I survey people and ask what they yearn for, one of the things that people really yearn for is a connection to their inner guidance and inner strength. So, what I'd like to talk to you today is to give you some tips about how to get connected to that inner guidance and be able to listen and hear the messages that the earth is trying to convey to you, how to listen within, and how to listen to the earth. We start off with one of the quickest and easiest ways that I have found to kind of calm my mind down, because that's the first thing you have to do, is relax your mind. Relax that left brain, busy, everyday consciousness that's trying to figure things out and solve problems and what to do, and switch it to the right brain, that imaginative, open, intuitive, creative, right brain that is open to the energy of the earth and the trees and the blue sky and the clouds. It's open to that energy and receiving that message in different forms, and then the left brain can put it into words. But first we have to be open to the energy around us in creation and within us. So the quickest and the fastest way I have found to do that is called a shamanic breath. It's a 4-4-4 breath. And it can be used for this purpose, but it's also wonderful if you're in a stressful state, if you're anxious and keyed up, and you want to calm yourself down quickly. Try this breath, because it gets you out of that freeze, fright, flight mode of anxiety and into a calmer state. Just as an experiment, time yourself and count how many breaths in a typical minute for you. It's usually around 10 or 15. With this breath, you're going to calm and slow your breath down to 4 breaths in a minute. And I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. First, let me explain it. The 4-4-4 breath is take 4 counts to breathe in, hold it for 4, breathe out for 4, hold it for 4. So that's the cycle, 4-4-4. And do that for 3 to 5 cycles, and you will notice very quickly a difference in the level of anxiety and the openness that you have then. So let me show you how we're going to do this, and I'll use my fingers so we can do the count. So I'm going to breathe in for 4. Breathe out for 4. Let me try that again, and I won't speak because I can't speak and breathe at the same time with this breath. So, that's basically it. That's 4-4. Try it. See how it feels to you. Okay. The next thing I wanted to share with you is that you don't have to go to Sedona and pay $3,000 to $5,000 for a 3-day retreat to learn how to be open and listen to your inner guidance, to how nature is speaking to you, how the earth is calling to you and has a message for you. Sedona is beautiful. I've been there. It's wonderful. But my point is that you can hear these messages and get these messages, listen to nature in your backyard, doing simple, ordinary things like weeding your garden. And that's what happened recently when I was weeding my garden and pulled up some weeds. And I want to show you and share the message that came through. Take a look at this weed and look at the roots. The roots is what I want you to take a look at. Okay, see the roots on this one? And take a look at this weed and the roots on this weed. Look at those roots. This is all the same one. Look at those roots. Now, which do you think was harder to pick up, to pull out? This one or this one? Well, if you guess this one, you're right. Look at that. That's a taproot. It goes deep into the earth with all these side roots. So it's got a firm grasp on the earth. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get a firm grasp at something that anchors us so that when things are happening in the world, in our lives, that there's something that keeps us strong and stable and able to tolerate uncertainty and chaos and able to come back quickly. It doesn't mean that we don't get sad and upset and frustrated, or we're fearful, we're anxious. That can happen on the surface. Just like the wind. Well, this is pretty stiff, but the wind blows the trees, like I showed you with the willow. But when you have roots that go deep, that keeps you stable and secure. And I have felt that deep sense of deep inner peace and a gentle self-acceptance deep in my body. I feel it in my body, even while my head is worrying or I'm feeling sad, and that passes. I allow that energy to pass through me, and so I can return to this core sense of inner strength, of peace of mind. So I have a song to go with this, and let me sing it to you. Ancient Mother, I hear you calling. Ancient Mother, I hear your song. Ancient Mother, I feel your laughter. Ancient Mother, I taste your tears. Ola mama wahasukola. Ola mama wahasuan. Ola mama kawa ha 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 ha. Ola mama tatekai. Listen closely to sounds around you. Ancient Mother's voice will call. It lives within you and all around you. An inner call of harmony. Ola mama asawasukola. Ola mama wahasuan. Ola mama kawa ha 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 ha. Ola mama tate kai. Thank you, and see you next time.